Sure, let's try this map. We have some copper down here that we can go and get. This is pretty accessible and we'll just, yeah, whatever. I guess the power plant is going above the lake here and we just kind of build here. Yeah. Deathworld Marathon Rocket Rush time. Let's go and buy all the stuff. These things. 50 mining drills. Some number of those guys or whatever. Sure. That's probably fine. Okay, we'll go down to the planet, we'll start to put down some mining, we'll do some pretty normal Factorio stuff, but starting with a lot of biters and also a lot of tech, and just, yeah, hopefully going fast. We wanted to put the... Okay, this spot of lake here is going to be... Okay, we don't need to worry about that at all, actually, because we're building the power plant up here anyway. So, we can just go and do that. Let's get some fish, because we're going to need... we're actually not going to need fish yet. We're going to need fish once we start to go and deal with these bases, but that's also not a thing that's happening yet. So, yeah. Try to line all these guys up well... is that true? I actually don't think that's true at all. I think we've got to take it from the bottom because we'd have to go all the way around wherever that power grid is, which would be a pain. So we're just going to go through here like so. Actually, let's not go through the copper patch because we want to do that with all the underground miners. Yeah, so we actually have 82 boxes. Where is the stone? Just out of interest. It's a thing we are going to need pretty quickly. You guys can all get out of the way. Okay, straight into the blueprint mining. That's probably more than we... Okay, there's the stone, which I think we are happy with. Are we happy with that? It's quite a long way away. And also we should be taking... Yeah, let's take some power here. Let's pull... I guess we're going this way with the iron? Question mark? Is that 39? It is 39. So all of that can go... busly. Yeah, probably would have been... I mean, I did that as we were going past. It probably would have been a better idea to get some of the stone mining first. Oh yeah, especially as... Hey, you know what we need to mine stone? Mining drills. So... There's also only 3 mining drills, isn't it? It's only 2 mining drills, because we put one of them elsewhere, so that's super great. Okay, there's some rocks over here. We're going to go pick up these rocks. It's a normal kind of thing, somewhat. This will at least get us some kind of production online. Yeah. Sure. Okay. We can run back, those bots will catch up. Oh, we've got a little coal outpost. It's still a bit of a way away. I'd rather not have to use it, but it's not going to be difficult to do. It is kind of on the way from where the petrochem is, though, so that's nice. So, we've got to drag all of this stuff down to below the copper. And we probably should have gone the other side of the copper. Yeah, whatever's not really going to make a huge difference, is it? Let's get these miners going on this side. Yeah, we don't need to drag things in straight lines. Straight lines is for players who are actually good at things. Yeah. Let's have some of this coal. Are there a lot of trees we need to get out of the way? Maybe. Are there a lot of burner miners that need fuel? Also, okay, so we've also got to start in front of this. That's pretty important. So I reckon here is going to be as good a place as any. Is that true? maybe? Some of those didn't go in the right place. And then some of those didn't go in the right place either, so that's all super cool. Where is powers over there? Sure. Get this on both sides of these belts. Don't worry about the inserters we don't need yet. Yeah, and then just try and get ourselves up to 1.5 belts of iron mining. It's going to be the plan. Okay, all of this again. Let's also get the output belt because we're going to need that as well. Sure, let's pretend this is reasonable for a little bit. Hey, look, some more rocks. Isn't that useful? More of these, and then let's do this kind of power pole trick. This one goes off to the side, and that one is also slightly offset. We want a lot of cogs, and we want some belt. And then we want all of these things to get the outputs they deserve. We must one of those output inserters, that's fine. We're just going to put it here. And then that's, yeah, basically our entire power grid spoken for, because those things are expensive in this mode. Oh, hey, we should also drop down some steel, so let's do that. Okay, go there, and we still have all of this coal. Okay. So most of those things are in theory done, right? Oh, we've got to go back to the... If we're walking over there for another one of these... Is that true? Yes, those, and then pipes, and then 2 gun turrets, and then 2 more. Yeah, that's what we want. Because we're not going to like refuel these things again now, but we are going to drop all of this out so we've got the power grid, and then we are going to get the fish that we didn't get before, and put things on hot bars. We're not going to worry about grenades yet because we don't have any. 1 gun turret is going to be enough for these guys. There we go. We're done. Let's actually just move this back to the power grid. Yeah, simple. Dealt with. We don't have to worry about polluting those guys at all now. We do need to get... This is a lot of space over this side. Hopefully we have... this actually isn't far enough in front of this cliff, is it? I looked at that and said, hey, we need to get that in front of the cliffs, and then didn't. So that's going to be fun. Let's have power poles here, and the other one goes here. Cool. Okay. Let's get... Yeah, let's get more stuff is going to be the theme. We have, in fact... Lined... Yeah, we've got... That's going to be super in the way. I think we got past this one and then either didn't notice the other one, but that's going to be a little bit of an issue. Do we have... We are out of power poles. Okay, that's not necessarily the thing I expected, sure. Running out of everything else kind of was expected at that point, and is probably fine. Building things in the way of the cliffs is going to feel pretty bad. Give me the rest of this. We can't really have any more gun turrets. We did have... Oh, we built 3 more mining drills. That's nice. We do actually need... Yeah, we need the rest of this stone. Of which we didn't put down as much stone as we usually do because we're silly, but that's still going to be enough. Probably. More... Yeah, more of these mining drills. More of these mining drills? Assemblers. Assemblers is the thing I just clicked on. We are fine for fuel there. All of this stuff, actually, there's too much belt at the bottom of this, isn't it? We can clip those things out, sure. Okay. Probably don't need... Yep, sure. Yep, and then work on getting this automation done, if we can click in the right spot. We're actually going to need, yeah, a couple more of these, and then we're going to need all the stuff. I do at this point, is this the point where we bother about getting the, because we can also just like, yeah, okay, maybe not, maybe we are going to do this. Okay. If we are at this point, then the thing we should definitely do is reintegrate, yeah, do this little buffer dance thing, and then it's definitely going to be time to go and, do we have, yeah we do, here, put that on the left. We do need to go and automate the power grid now. Yeah, let's, we need a couple more inserters, and then we can just go back to power grid automation and stuff, and yeah, we'll have some bullets if we can actually click on the button, if we can click on the correct button, and then we'll also get some pipes, because we're going to need pipes, and then we are going, oh yeah, you actually needed that stuff, didn't you, whatever. Definitely time to go and automate the rest of the power grid. So I guess we see if we can have some number of those things. Yeah, sure, that's going to be fine. Are we going to put that there? I don't think we are. I think we're going to put it over, even over here, I reckon. Probably that's going to end up in the way of the copper, but oh well. How are we doing on? Yeah, we are kind of close to needing this, which I think is good timing, I'm going to say, because we do also have this coal. So I think what we might do is take all the solid fuel out, put all of the coal in, and we should have... oh, we don't have any pipes for the other... Yeah, so I think we need to make like another 5 pipes or something. These guys can go here. We've got, yeah, just have more solid fuel, and that's... yeah, sure, we have automated that. It's fine. Things are good. We don't have any gun turrets, and we also don't have any copper, so that could be a little bit of a shame. It's just once, but it has depowered a bunch of stuff. Can I have this gun turret, please? There we go. So those guys are, you know, pretty happy now. I've got 10 of these mining drills. We are going to start on the copper automation here. Looks decent. And then we want to get this copper over this side, for which we don't have the undergrounds, but we should be able to, yeah, we can make undergrounds. We're not going to be making our own ships though. Yeah, then we find out how much we are accidentally running into this cliff. That's going to be cool. Sure, we started with the belt in the wrong direction, and that all just didn't work out. So we're just going to do it again. And the bot's going to be fine. They don't complain about stuff like that. Do we need... Oh, we just do need a bunch of inserters. Okay, sure. Yeah, we're going to get one, and then the copper... Actually, it's going to be fine until we hit the copper expansion, as it turns out. So that's an interesting place to end up. Can we have the engines, please? Yeah, sure. 16, you are going to need a couple more gear wheels. Okay, so give me all this stuff. Give me all of this stuff. Give me all of the things, and let's have, yeah, just a lot more stuff. Stuff is the thing we need. Then we also want these. We want to be starting to automate all of those things as well. More mining drills, sure. Actually, not like that. That's kind of disgusting. Let's make sure we're actually using the automation that we have. Yep, okay. Because we should have a belt of copper here, right? Okay, so all of that is now automated. This is, I mean, I say a belt of copper. It's not a whole belt of copper. It's whatever copper we've got floating through here at the moment. And we want Splitters here, and that has to go... Nope, has to go right, left today. Yeah, that's the right way around. And then we are automating chips. Kind of. So, let's get... Yeah, some of these, and then do we have... We've actually got... yeah, okay, fine. This is... fine? Yeah, we're gonna make some more gear wheels ourselves. That's a thing that is almost certainly gonna happen at some point. We want... They're here. Then we also want... we need to delay turning this on until after we've upgraded all of our assemblers, because we don't actually get... We don't get the rate of chips production we need to sustain the module upgrades and all the other stuff as well. Cool. Can we... Okay, we're making a bunch of things ourselves. That's fine. You guys can upgrade. Do we have... We don't really have parts to be doing... We're going to go and automate some grenades, because we can, because they're kind of here. They're definitely going to be important. 3 on grenades today seems fine, especially as we have 6 inserters, so that's nice. Then we can have these guys having this stuff. That's, you know, reasonable. Not super happy about reasonable. We don't actually have... Okay, we don't have any of those money drills. We're not doing that then, are we? That's normal and reasonable and okay. Sure. We should also have, yeah, other things to craft include the rest of these things. So now all that's upgraded, right? All of that is in fact upgraded. So we can have, yeah, things we just gave away. Things that are completely fine. More of these inserters like so, and then this belt runs through here, this belt runs through there. I need to not forget about those things, because that has cost us speed before. Yeah, whatever. We can just put that there. We can have one of these boxes, and then this plastic. We divide to get stuff, and that all should be working, right? Can we have... We can have 2 cars and 6 pumps. Amazing. Okay. In that case... The next things we need, probably we need more guns, which we gave away all the copper, so we can't quite do that. We need more mining drills. I think we're going to go and drop... Why are we making... Okay, I guess we're making chips ourselves, whatever. Oh yeah, because we picked up that copper to make guns. We're just going to wander back over here, and I'm pretty sure we have some power infrastructure. We did in fact have some power infrastructure, so that's not in our inventory anymore, which is nice. I don't actually want to drop those miners on copper. I would rather put them on iron. Let's get these furnaces, because they're going to be relevant. Lots of nice tree cover today. This could work well. Give me the car back. Yeah, we don't actually have... I mean, we still just need a lot more miners. And the amount of coal in my inventory says we have somewhat over-allocated. Is that 11? 11 is fine. We have somewhat over-allocated the amount of... do we need to worry? Maybe we need to worry about lane balancing. That might be a bit of a thing. Yeah, but also not breaking things. So where did this biter come from, and where is the next thing I need to attack, basically? The other 2 things we're kind of thinking about, but not really, because we mostly just need a ton more miners. So I think we've boosted iron input a bit. That's going to boost the copper processing, for which we are not actually mining the stuff, but it's probably fine. Give me all of this stuff. Start getting productivity bonuses in our ships, and then, yeah, just more mining drills? Yeah, more mining drills. Not doing the copper ourselves, though. This guy, mining drills. maybe we are actually... Oh, is this... Yeah, we did that right. Yeah, that's the right way around. Okay. Maybe... Maybe we need to upgrade those other things as well. Maybe we do that first. Okay, fine. These ones... Those are going to be all the upgrades we need. I think the thing we actually do, given that we know there's a base somewhere nearby, is we go kill it. Yeah, this was a good call to go and kill this base. I would rather be dealing with these guys over here than in the middle of my mining. That's still not a very big base, we're just polluting it a lot. So now we're not, because it's dead. Normal things that happen to normal biters. Yeah, we're just going to deal with all these guys because they're all here. It's fine. Okay, so those guys are dealt with. Let's put these turrets out of range of the worms that are coming at us. This bit is also fine. We are polluting this base down here, for which we are going to switch to yellow bullets because we have enough of those and we don't really have the other type of bullets. So all of that would go badly. This is fine. Yeah, we're done. One of those turrets took damage. It's probably fine. We actually have a little boost to iron down here as well. That we are the base is not going to overlap that, so we will be able to just go and tap that if we want to, which we might. We didn't get all of... Yeah, cool, fine, great. You keep going. I wanted... did I just give away all those things? Yeah, we did. Cool. Sure. I just want to upgrade this one so we can actually put the productivity bonuses in it. Is really all that was about. Okay, now we can have... Okay, so there's 2 more modules coming out, which is fine, and then we just need to drop all these miners in places, and I'm pretty sure that... Mostly... Oh, we also... Have we upgraded the... We do in fact need to upgrade the coal buffer. We're going to hit that pole as well on the way. It's fine. They won't really mind. We also don't have... We also don't have the... 56 is probably enough grenades. We don't have the... smelting buffers in place yet, but that's also probably fine. Okay, so the iron output now pretty good. Let's get rid of this rock. Partly because I drove into it, partly because we need more of these things. Let's get... Actually, let's not do that. Let's switch over to... We are definitely going to need a pile of stone in a bit, of which I parked the car in the way. This will go better if we actually... Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, so now we have not quite all of... Not quite all of the furnaces we need. We are going to need a couple more furnaces, but we should now be in a position where... Yeah, 57. We need to get this... I mean, even without these 2 operational, we need to get this 3rd lane of... We need to get this 3rd lane of iron in here, which we can do like... So... Is this going to... Yeah, whatever. We do want it to be on this side of the thing. Do we... I mean... It's a pretty peaceful map. I don't think we're super worried about the pollution. I think we just keep fueling all of that. This is going to be a mess. How much of a mess is this going to be? So let's start with this iron. Yeah, okay, so let's pull that coal up. Feel bad about kind of also needing to get... Oh, we don't have splitters. Yeah, that's doing what it needs to. This can also just squirrel in through here. We didn't actually need a splitter at all there, did we? Because it was only like that bit that needed the fuel. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We have done it. Things are good enough somewhat. Do we have enough boxes? 20. I don't think 20 is quite enough boxes to be doing the next part of this buffer plan. Sure. Another one. Yeah, cool, fine. Give me all... Yeah, another 39. That's better. And then actually, do we have... Yeah, we still need more plate. We need the gears. We need the stuff. Give me all of the stuff. Because we're going to want... Yeah, we are going to want that many boxes eventually. Through here, and then we want to start to have these splitters. Actually, this one doesn't protose at all, does it? Through here, this way, start you guys with fuel, and then this is the one that has both the power and the output belt in the correct direction. So we just do that. We've got a bit more steel online. We gave away all of the coal we wanted, so we kind of want to feed this a bit more, and then we've got to get the other iron buffering as well. Let's also start to buffer some steel, and then also defend this because it's an important buffer. Sure. Okay, give me all of these. More mining drills, more mining drills. This buffer can now limit because we're about to add this other collection of buffers. Yeah, then we just need to get more mining because we currently do not have all the mining that we need. We're going to go straight to iron boxes here. This way, like so. Put this buffer. Actually, we need to do the splitters first because otherwise it won't take. There we go. And then splitters here, and then this guy. And then more splitters, more splitters, more splitters. Okay. All of this is somewhat okay. Yeah, let's also have a splitter here. And then, yeah, we've got 2 more productivity modules. We just need more drills and then also more iron. So we can have... okay, yeah, we are gonna... That's a good call. We are gonna need all that stuff as well. Okay, these ones can also just continue at that point. This one turns, whatever, stuff we can do later. Putting the car in the wrong place. Let's get another 37 miners. This is pretty good. I think I'm kind of okay with having... I think I'm kind of okay... no, because it changes... It's going to change the layout of a lot of the chips after the smelting, which is going to be a pain. But I think maybe we're okay with that. Okay, we need more coal. We need that splitter, which we didn't have before. As in, we didn't have enough splitters when we were doing that previously. This is striking me as, like, surprisingly peaceful. In a way I didn't necessarily expect. How many is that overall? 72? I mean, that's just enough for the mining that we want at this point. That's still actually not quite enough by the time we throw down the rest of the power grid that we're going to want later. But that should be close to 3 belts of iron, which is going to be pretty good. So let's also start to buffer. I mean, we need to buffer all these things, really. Also buffer the coal. Power, okay, sure. Not things I necessarily expected to need, but whatever, we will do that. Yeah, we can bring it like that, can't we? That's going to be fine. Other than the fact that we just need more stuff. We continue to need more things. Because I don't think we are automating... I think we still have mining drills set up in the mall. So that's going to be still things that are just doing, you know, other stuff, whatever. It's fine. Okay, and then also needing... Yeah, let's get these undergrounds first, because we kind of want to put that coal through to the other coal. So... That's not fully mining and stuff as well. We are preparing for the... Yeah, we now want to get all of that fuel out because we don't need the burner miners anymore. And then we've got to get 2 belts of copper through here. So I think that's going to be the second belt, isn't it? I think we're going to go... Right there. This one is going to end up... Sure. Are we also lacking... You know, just keep making those. Because... There we go, we understand how balances work. But we also want... this thing like so, but then we've also got to get the rest of the mining drills so that actually achieves something. And I don't think we have the mining drills at the moment, but I think we have them in the main base. Why are you guys so sad about coal? Oh, because we never actually did. Yeah, we need this underground there like so. It's kind of a big deal. Not cargo wagons. I actually wanted... Yeah, let's... Just a bunch of stuff is going to be useful. And then also more guns, and then also these. Yeah, sure. Okay. All of that is running pretty happily. These guys are buffering what they need to. We picked up another 8. We picked up another 8 mining drills. What were you doing this whole time, buddy? Okay. We're not going to do any of that. We are instead going to continue to wonder about exactly how many mining drills we get. Sure. Okay. Things that I probably didn't need to be doing on foot, but we did anyway. That's... Oh yeah, and then we also needed a bunch of these things. So that's all super fantastic. Okay. I guess we plug in the rest of this stuff. And then we're going to do a thing... We're actually going to run this one the other way so we can split this over these 2 belts, which is probably going to do what it needs to. That's going to be, you know, it's going to be fine. The most important thing is that all the miners run. Okay, A exist and B run, and then, oh hey, maybe we shouldn't have cut that belt. It's fine. It's back. They won't even notice. I have another 90 mining drill, another 90 mining drills, another 90 inserters, which want to go about in positions like that. I just accidentally put belt over the splitter. And then we also still need... Yeah, we still need the power poles. Those guys are going to saturate. It's probably fine. Actually... I don't even think we worry about this. Like, that's one piece... I mean, it is going to block the coal buffering, but it is also just one unit of cliff explosives that we can just throw down and be happy about it. We are going to make coils here and be sad about it. And then, yeah, this copper needs to... Because we're going to go back and turn all of those into power poles, but... First, I would rather not have all of this in my inventory. Those inserters aren't powered, which is also why they're sad. And then can we just start on, yeah, getting pump jacks done again. Okay, all you guys are going to pivot to power poles, so I can have the power poles. So we can get all of this powered, he said, having missed some of the stuff, it's fine. Power grid is, needs work again. Okay. Sure, and then we've got some copper. At this point, we also want to extend... Where does everything line up? Everything lines up there, but that wasn't really... all of what we needed, but whatever. It's fine. Fine TM. Copper can get in this buffer. We do have the... Yeah, we have all of the stuff we need to build this next section, except for the inserters, which we also now have, because we were... somewhat clever enough to build the rest of that. Okay, so now all of that is done, yeah? Other than this bit, and then we need to recover the prod mods from this assembler, so that we can prod mod those assemblers, and now we've got multiple belts of stuff happening, which is exciting. Give me all the things, give me all the things. We did limit these we did. We also, at this point, want to extend the steel as well. We don't really have the coal for that, which is a bit of a shame. Okay. We have 6. We want another 6 of those. 11 is a decent start. Give me all the stuff we want. Stuff. We also want tanks. Yeah, sure. Okay. Then did we get... Yeah, we still just need a bunch. Yeah, we just need stuff. It's fine. Do we have gun turrets? We're going to make some more gun turrets. We're going to extend the power grid, because power grids are like that kind of thing. I'm going to need a splitter here, which is kind of fun. I haven't actually thought about where petrochem goes today, which usually is a thing we need to think about, you know, at some point. We are going in the direction of the oil, though. So, actually, let's extend this as far as we need to, and then figure out... Okay, so we want another block of 4. Because that also looks like a decent spot to be dropping some more petrochem. So... Yeah, 16. Okay, if we get those 16 like so, then we need to go back to get the other... I mean, we kind of need to come back for pipes anyway. Get those... Actually, have we? We have not. That's entertaining. Not a big deal, because we still just wanted, at this point, kind of everything. This one doesn't limit, because we just want all of that. And then the... Yeah, the chips also don't limit. We just want more of them. And then... Yeah, we are going to need just a lot more stuff, which I think is fine. Did we have... Did we put tanks in the queue? We put no tanks in the queue. Okay. We will want some tanks in the queue. So let's just change our mind about all of that. Grab some of this iron, grab some of this iron, grab this steel. I guess we're still, yeah. That kind of doesn't really recover until we get more of the mall kind of filled up. And this is also the reason why we blueprinted kind of everything, and then worried about like building the engines later, because all of those like power poles and pipes and things still gave the biters valid targets while they were trying to figure out what they wanted to do with, yeah, while they were trying to figure out what they wanted to attack. And we got to figure out where these guys are. And, oh, they're just here. So this is a collection of nests that... I mean, there's still also... Yeah, these bots turning up, it's fine. Okay. Let's go and find out... I mean, maybe they were... Okay, so that's another attack that's pulling that's going to turn up and hit me somewhere, never mind. We are going to go roughly in, yeah, the, mildly inconvenient. The copper is actually in the opposite direction to where we are building the smelting. So maybe we just build all of that. Yeah, that's actually a decent call. I think we just build... Do we worry about them at all? I don't think we do. I think we presume that we just dodge all of these guys. And somewhere over here there should be some oil. Yeah, that was Was it up here? I remember seeing the oil kind of surrounded by biters and just deciding that we could dodge them all. Maybe it was a little bit further south. Is this going to be... Hopefully it's not too close to make all of them angry. Yeah, it's fine. Where is my oil? It's not in here. That's too close. It was not that close. These are rocks that we've just hit. Can we have? We cannot. Here's the oil. And this also looks like pretty good oil. Okay, it's not actually fantastic oil. We're going to bring the power down from the place where we kind of went in slightly the wrong direction, but it's fine. Yeah, we're now getting the crafting queue to the point where we're dealing with the tanks, which is nice. Yeah, 1500. Kind of disappointing oil for a patch this size, and also this far away. Would have liked better. Here, yeah, and then we can just kind of go. Yep. These ones we can connect with undergrounds. Nearly, it's fine. And then over here, this power pole is not actually necessary, which is good because it means we can put some more pumps in here and cart that back to the base. And then, yeah, I don't think we have to worry so much about this taking damage, I hope. At least I am planning on not worrying about this, whether or not this takes damage. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's also get some fish because we're here. I also don't think we worry about that or petrochem getting attacked from any side other than... Can't make any more. Other than the bases we see towards the top. I don't think the other sides are going to matter so much at all. Slash, I'm not planning on worrying about whether or not they do a thing at all. That other base to the south, we also might just push. This one is going to be a little bit of a problem. Maybe this one we push, maybe we don't. It's not polluting yet, so it might not end up being a problem at all. I didn't copy the other corner piece, so let's do that now as well, because that's a thing I like to do. And yeah, figure out how we're going to get... did we do the thing where we didn't quite put all of... Yeah, we haven't got all the miners down yet, so that's another thing that is great. We did copy one of these things. We're actually going to copy this pattern again. Does that hit the cliffs? I don't think that hits the cliffs, does it? No. It does, in fact, hit the cliffs because... Oh, no, that's not a bot floating. That's a thing. Sure, whatever. Okay, we're going to run through this forest so the bots can, first of all, get these trees out of my way so I'm not stuck, but then also build all these pipes through the forest because we kind of want to get over here. Do we want to build... No, I think we actually want to go down the other side of... Yeah, we are going to do oil in... that direction? No, we're not going to do oil around the bottom of the lake. We are, in fact, going to... Good job changing your mind again. Continue to build oil over here. We're going to put the oil in this gap here, which is going to be the plan. Yeah, like I reckon here is one tank. One tank is not a thing that makes me happy, but we do have... cars in the wrong place now. Cool, yeah, because that's getting pumped in, which is fine. All of this is just full, which is nice. Give me the stuff. We want, yeah, more tanks, a couple more of these. 11 is not enough. More of the, yep, more stuff. More steel. I don't think we really worry about the steel. I thought I had... I mean, I probably did have and just not anymore. Yeah, more power grid. The ones at the mines at the top are slightly more of a concern because we don't have defenses there at all. So that's where we're actually going to go. But it's also just one dude. Although we are still taking damage at the power grid, so I guess we go and deal with that. What are we stuck on? Whatever. Yeah, we are going to grab the rest of this stuff, continue working on these. Another 2 of those. 20 and 5, so we need something like that. And then maybe also... Yeah, we're going to need long-head inserters with the plastic as well. Let's just quickly... So now we've got enough of that. Why are you... Are you just in a weird place? This was the... I think that was the one biter from that other group that was like, hey, can we turn up and have this little party? And we're like, okay, fine, buddy, whatever. Let's start building some petrochem. Yeah, there's a ton of space, it's fine. The advanced recipe, please. We do have enough pipes, probably, maybe? Question mark? We also don't have... Okay, so we can't quite set all of that up yet, but we can at least... That's another place. But we also don't have guns, so I guess we are taking some of these guns. I guess we're polluting things around the lake, or just over/across the lake. Hey, it's the, it's all the coal miner ghosts that we kind of wanted to deal with anyway, so I guess we can do some of that, sure. Unless there's a little base just up here somewhere, which we also don't have guns at the moment, so no, I think it's coming over the lake, and we just defend that, unless it's an expansion. Oh yeah, that's a significant expansion. Yeah, all those guys rolling into the base are going to be arriving on the copper buffer, and we'd kind of rather they didn't. So... I think we lost one chest worth of copper buffer there. Like, this chest got destroyed. I don't know that any other chests got destroyed, but that was an interesting thing to spot at an interesting time. We didn't lose any of the assembler 2s with modules in them. We did lose a bot on the ground, it looks like. Yeah, it's just 2 bases. These 2. And then we also did that badly enough to lose a turret, so that was also cool. Things that are really great. Then this one we already also pushed, didn't we? Like, that one is gone already. I'm just wondering whether they re-expanded back. And there's actually more oil here, which I would rather not deal with right now. Yeah, I mean, at least all this copper's going in the buffer. We're not making chips anymore, which is a little bit of a shame. We've also got a pile of wood, which we're going to use to fuel these dudes. Okay, give me the stuff. Give me... Yeah, we actually are a little bit short on chips, aren't we? Give me all the gear wheels, and then we just want a bunch of stuff and a bunch more stuff. You made an ambitious number of inserters, which I guess I respect. I didn't tell you not to. We don't... Yeah, we're still waiting for things to arrive. Sure, fine. Okay. Now we can go back to actually building the thing that we kind of wanted a while ago, but whatever. We still need to set the rocket fuel recipe. We already have the research for it. It's just a matter of actually building the assemblers to... Is that going to be... No, I've managed to put that not actually in the way of stuff, which is nice. Do I have offshore pumps? No. Okay. Let's do that as well. These guys should... They actually won't, will they? Now they will be able to be powered. I have not been counting this at all. 9. We need... I think we've put this in a position where... Okay, we're not going to do... We could move that coal. Do we just move the coal? Yeah, let's just move the coal. How did that not turn? And then we also want... Okay, so we've got this oil coming out. Maybe we do that differently. Yeah, let's leave a pipe so we can do that differently later. For reasons... this is going to go like so. I'm going to have all that coal because I was kind of short on coal anyway. Do we have... Yeah, then we are going to... Can we actually... That doesn't actually connect, does it? Never mind. We can have that connection so that we can break this connection so that we can put in more petrochem. Is that the... Okay, we actually broke everything and kind of need to put it back. Why? Oh yeah, that pole is still a ghost. So we need to repower the base. There we go, we repowered the base. I think I need one more of these here to bring us to 12. Yes. We are also kind of not quite... We are still working towards crafting the offshore pumps. Nope. And then we do actually want another 2 of these guys. Actually, I only want 1 more of those guys, didn't we? That's what we're doing today. And then... offshore pump. Water things happening. Oil processing happening. That's nice. I'm going to bring this in a bit so we can start tanking gas here. We want some place we are tanking light oil. We want some place we're tanking heavy oil. And then we've got to go and kind of feed this into the power plant, because that's part of the plan. We want rocket fuel on the right. Let's also just have... Yeah, we're just going to put that stuff in boxes, because that's how that works. This is going to put half the solid fuel on the inside, and then over here, we're just going to prioritize that in. And now we just need to build more power plant. And also more gun turrets. More gun turrets. Bunch more gun turrets. I think we had... I don't remember whether or not we had or not. Okay. So we need... Yeah, more pipes, and then we need a couple of these. We need gear wheels. We need a bit of... Actually, quite a bit of plate. Kind of more plate than that, whatever. Yeah, let's put these guys back. I mean, this was still buffering, isn't it? Those guys are, yeah, not... Let's take half of this plate and put it in here. Do we have... Yep, so that's going pretty well. Time to do plastic. Oh, yeah. When we plug this belt of solid fuel in, we're also kind of supposed to get some plastic out, and then we're also supposed to be unbuffering this plastic at the same time, so I guess it wasn't too far away. These... this... Let's do a pattern like so. And then, is this a third... It is kind of a third belt of copper coal, isn't it? Because we are... One is for power grid, one is for smelting. We can kind of share the smelting one, but also we don't have to. And we can do, hey, plans. This can actually be, yeah, right next to this. We can just do the plastic right here. Like, yeah, like so. I kind of wanted to not start... why did I use the wrong insert? Is that whatever? I kind of wanted to not start the rest of this plastic until... Yeah, so that's going to be one of the plastic builds. This is going to be the other plastic build. We are going to cut off the gas supply so that we only run one of the plastics until we have the prod mods we need to be doing the rest of that somewhat more effectively. Do we have... We have 21. That's not really a fantastic belt, but it can go here. We are going to need more of these, because we need to... Yeah, we've actually got a... In theory, we have a belt of plastic arriving now, right? That's a thing that... Yeah, we've got a belt of plastic arriving, so we are getting into the modules build. This belt goes like so. This one also continues. Put some plastic on the belt into where the modules are going to be, and then build modules. Here. And then we are approaching the section where we will have to worry about, yeah, the silliness of... Oh no, wait, because we were going to do that with one piece of cliff explosives, weren't we? We weren't actually going to try and adjust everything else. We've got all the things we need for cliff explosives now, so we're just going to build some of it. Not a lot, just one piece of cliff explosives. I think I should have... yeah, that's a mildly inconvenient place for that to be. I think we are going to start boxing this stuff, and then go back and kind of have a look at that. All of that looks like it should be running now. Those were some... Yeah, those were some petrochem tanks that we had buffered. So I guess the cracking is not quite as urgent as it was going to be. We need one of these and a bunch more tanks. They didn't get the gas. They did get like quite a lot of the light oil and the heavy oil, and you know, stuff, whatever, is probably fine. We haven't pushed anything in that direction at all, have we? Okay. Let's set up... Actually, we're going to do that down here as well. The other things we need for... sulfur, and yeah, sulfur's going to go there. This one is going to be explosives. Actually, we kind of want a long-headed inserter out. That was the wrong thing. That's the... Yeah, the typical... Let's throw grenades around the base move that I apparently like quite a lot. I've done it several times. Where is the water at this point? Water is over here. Okay, so we're nearly making all the things we need. You want a lot of... Yeah, we're supposed to get more coal. A lot of coal, and then also we don't have enough plates. Fortunately, all of those things are... Yeah, we need... Where did... Ah, that's why plastic stopped. I've got 55 plastic that I kind of don't want. And then we just need a bunch more coal, which I guess we can get from the bottom of the plastic build. If we press the right keys. These plastic aren't running yet because we want to prod mod it first, but we want... Yeah, we want this box to have... all of the coal, and then like 3 stacks of stuff, and then we want this box to have that much. And can we have... we can have 1 cliff explosives. We can now have 2 cliff explosives, which is more than we need, and then this is going to be other military stuff. Wait, did we make the tanks, or we put the tanks back? That's good. Okay. I don't even know if we're going to need all of these things, but whatever. Then let's also... I think we have... Other than gears, we do need the gears again. Oh, and then also I was supposed to get more coal for that. Whatever. Okay. I guess we're doing that as well and trying to forget not to go past it again. Sure. Okay. Because we also need... The plan is to kick off these engines early as well. This chem plant, that's not what we want. Yeah, that is what we want. Okay, I guess we're dealing with that first. Because they're pretty angry about stuff. I was wondering if there was another expansion over there or something. And maybe that's an expansion in the same place. Maybe it's just another base we're polluting. Although, this size of first attack does look a lot like... That did look a lot like there was an expansion that just moved into the cloud. Yeah, that's an expansion. They didn't really get anything that was super valuable, and we kind of, ironically, we kind of wanted to be here anyway to drop this much of this thing in. That's a little more than we need, but whatever. Do we still have power poles? Can we continue to make power poles? Can we make some more gun turrets and not use up all of the gear wheels and stuff that we wanted for... Yeah, so that's gonna be everything we need. That's gonna start to... Yeah, that's finished now. That's gonna start to buff the coal. Yeah, these guys are right here. This is why those attacks were so angry. Can we grab these? Thanks. And we're just going to put these in like an actual defensive position that we're going to use for the rest of the game. Maybe some more dudes come at us, maybe not. It's probably fine. And so all of that is built, and we can see that also tells us what we need to go around when we're bringing this other copper in. We can get all of these things. I wanted a roboport, 2 of these and 1 of these. We can now... Did I get the... We did get the coal we want for that, which is nice. You have not quite made all the things you needed. This is... Yeah, whatever. That's going to be fine. Give me more bullets. I will always find use for more bullets. And then here and here. Electric engines, also lubricant. We haven't done the cracking yet. Maybe we should have done that first. Never mind. Box here, box here. Stone mining. I don't think I mean, I kind of care, but I don't really care. That's all you are going to need. Yes, and then also speed module with these guys. We do need this speed module with the pump jacks. And then we also need to get all of these guys, their modules. We are going towards the beeping. It's just not a huge priority for me quite at the moment. I'd rather get this stuff boxing, which it now is. We also need just a pile more power grid, don't we? Yeah, we're making a bunch of gun turrets, which is also fine. Here are these dudes. We do actually need to put some stone mining back. They did, in fact, destroy the box of stone, which we will need. Not yet. No big deal. You know, let's pretend that's fine. Yeah, this is... we do, in fact, have the speed modules we will need to speed module the pump jack, so we're going to go and do that first. These guys are planning a little bit of an attack, which might go okay for them. They might be the guys that destroyed the stone, in which case, congratulations, you guys actually got a thing done. We are close to the point of not needing to really worry about that stone, though. And then these guys are also just, yeah. Speed module all that. Speed module these 2 pump jacks down here. This is pretty good. If we are... I mean, maybe we are fast enough to have to worry about whether or not... Yeah, they've still got a lot of bullets over here as well. Maybe we are fast enough to have to worry about whether or not that is enough oil, but I don't think we're worried about it yet. And then, can we also have some of these? Okay, so now we need to go get that copper, which I don't think was too far away. Maybe we just go and push another base to the east, because that's a thing we've kind of dealt with already. Actually, the thing we are going to do, yeah, we need to... I think we kick off this extension. Yeah, we're just repairing a bunch of stuff. Good work, guys. Yeah, give me these. What's taking damage? Guns taking damage. Guns are fine taking damage. We can... Oh, yeah, we want... not that. We want to get this productivity bonus on all of these green chips. So, productivity bonus it is. Then we've got a rubber board, which goes here, and then... Oh, yeah, we kind of needed to do that first. Then I give away half my bots. I turn off the bots. And I guess from the map we do Not that one, we want the one with the buffer, which is that much of a thing. And then the bots go and build this while we go and connect the copper. But the thing we do first is we also find out where the kind of a useful spot is for you guys to have various useful things to go and do that build. I think I need to bring you more of the inserters and more of the belt as well. This is a thing we'll pick up later. Have yourself several of these things. I need the mining drills, and then we just change that back to inserters. We are going to need a bunch more poles. Let's just do that this way around. Is that true? I was going to go and extend the power grid first. We are kind of close to needing to extend the power grid. This is also going to have to go back to these inserters. Yeah. 24 of these guys, and then it's down to, still, okay, we probably don't need that. This is always going to be a large collection of gear wheels that we want. Yeah, sure. Let's get all the munitions. You're doing what you need to. You guys are... Oh yeah, we missed an inserter. That's kind of a shame. Let's have a fast inserter. They're probably still fine. You guys just got right in there, didn't you? Good job. I guess that means I'm going to destroy your house. Which is kind of on the way. Maybe that's an expansion too. Also landmines we want, and I guess this is a spot that's taken some landmine damage, so we're going to deal with that. How far away are these guys? Yeah, definitely an expansion. Those guys were not there previously. We would have killed them all. I think we would have killed them all. Is this I don't think this is the copper we wanted, is it? I think this is a different copper. Do we have some of these miners? Yeah, that is not enough copper. This is a base that is several bases that are kind of right here. So we are going to just go and kill these guys as well. Because this is kind of also in the direction where we are expanding our mining soon. So all of those guys are done. Are we hitting the space to the south as well? It's not too far out of the way. I'm pretty sure there was a better copper in here somewhere. This is also not a very big base. Do we leave? No, I don't think we leave any survivors here. I think we just make sure all these guys are gone. We did leave some of these guns in range of the turrets, though, which is, you know, whatever. We should have some fuel in our car so we can take it somewhere. Was this an expansion? Because I thought we got all the nests from there, and then there were more nests. I thought there was a better copper in roughly this direction. Maybe it was further south? I don't really want to go any further south. And I don't really want to kill all those nests. I don't think that was... Because that did look like a little bit too small of a copper for me to actually have been... But now I'm not sure, because this is now kind of too far away. Like, that copper is a bit too small to really be happy with. Down here is too far away. Maybe there's some more copper somewhere else. Do we have all the things building we need to? We've got probably all of the power grid we need. We just need to go build it. Is there... Oh, there's just a lot of dudes over here. These dudes could be angry with us, and I suspect... Yeah, this direction is now kind of wrong. I don't think there's copper over here at all, is there? There is, in fact, not. So we took the tiny little copper, which is, in retrospect, unlikely to have enough for us to do this at the pace we are happy with, which is going to be a bit of a shame. Okay, I guess we just go for it though? Question mark? We also haven't defended any of this stuff at all, which is also, and then these guys are out of fuel, so let's go and do that again. I guess we also have to check on prod mods. Yeah. That's not going to be enough fuel for the number of it. We ran all the way past the car. That's super cool. Good planning. Well done. I mean, this amount of iron sitting around here, yeah, we're still just buffering all of this. That's all fine. Are we... how are we doing on... We are super close to needing to having all the prod mods done to the point that we are going to cut all but one of the prod mods. And then we are going to be somewhat disappointed about the size of the copper that we have elected to gather. Oh, well. Yeah, this is a very sad copper. Do we have... We don't have enough undergrounds. Sure. Okay. Let's do this in stages because we still don't have many bots at this point. They're just not super effective at things like that when they're spread out. Okay. Do I have any other... that's a pump jack taking damage, and we didn't really put guns on that side, did we? Oh, it's a power pole taking damage. Okay, sure. And yeah, we didn't really have... How many is this? 62. I really wanted like 100 there. So maybe... I mean, this is actually only 3 belts. Even with our mining productivity, this is not really... Like, we wanted 100 miners even with the mining productivity. Leave some landmines here, because why not? Actually, I don't want them next to the turrets, because then when biters spit at the turrets, we lose the landmines as well. We want them kind of away from the landmines, so that biters can spit at the turrets, and still just die to the landmines. Okay. Yeah, things that are a sad amount of copper that I'm not super happy about. I guess we just plan on the starter copy being good here. Yeah, so we just gotta get this into the base, and we're going. I guess we go all the way around. Yeah, we go across. The modules stick out the most for the entire base, don't they? So we can just like cut here also. And then... yeah, we did build that. Good. 600 more belt? I don't think this is going to be enough belt, is it? I mean, we are still making the belt. I felt bad. But this is also just... Probably what I could have done is the other coal that's near the copper. Maybe we could have smelted this all on site and being like super happy about the amount of pollution we were going to make. Is that the power pole? Oh, it's a gun turret by the oil that's taken damage. Sure. Oh, we do need to go a little bit further around where the LDS goes, because the LDS does stick out from smelting a bit. We need, yes, splitters. As long as we've made... I don't have any of the stone furnaces, so I think we are, yeah. I'm going to go check on what's missing from the middle of this build, and it looks like it's also all just inserters? No, I think that's all done, isn't it? That's all just fine. Okay. In that case, I just need... I need all this belt. Do we have... We are going to need a couple more of these. Okay. That's a silly way to do that. And then we are going to need, yeah, all of the gear wheels again. We do just need a ton of gear wheels. We also should be starting to craft beacons. So let's... Why do we have no plastic? We never put the cracking in. Hey, okay, cool. So that's that's a reason why we are going to be low on plastic for all of the rest of this. Yeah, let's move that. And so now this copper issue is... Yeah, we're just going to put that there. We're going to presume that we have... We still just need a lot more copper. So we are going to, yeah, be sad about forgetting to build the cracking. That was really good. We didn't build cracking wrong today. We just completely failed to build the cracking. We are still ahead of the belt delay, which is kind of nice, I guess. Do we have 13? Yeah. Okay. This is way more space than we needed to leave for the LDS, so that's fine. Yeah, I think we just get this running, spin up the other green ships, maybe even split one of these belts. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think we split one of these belts here into one of the things that does the LDS, and then the others that do just ships for stuff. Because I think we are taking a while with this in a way that makes me kind of sad. Like, the coal is fine. This is still kind of fine. We need to get... We need to get the other power grid in place so that we can do everything else we need to, which is also still not all of the power grid we need. Yeah, that looked like it was fine. Okay, so that's going to be still not actually all the power grid we need, and we're not even going to do cracking yet. We've given ourselves a little bit of headroom, but the thing we really need to do is get these other things turned into the green chips, because we've got the copper turning up. Here's a car that I apparently left here. That's fine. Yeah. There. We don't have any splitters. Okay. Do you have... Oh yeah, because we've actually kicked that in without... Sure, whatever. Are we going to need... I don't think we're going to need all these green chips today, are we? Like, usually we do a bit more here, but I think we just want to cache this copper for the LDS. So that's, again, sources of sadness. That's probably by... that's actually... I mean, if we're losing any underground belts, those are going to be things we're actually going to need to be able to run... Like, that's going to affect our ability to get oil back to the base in a way that will make me sad. Where is... This one is here. And then this one is... Okay, we're gonna, yeah, do another little underground thing. So today's weakness is apparently petrochem. On the grounds that... I mean, okay, so also copper, but also petrochem. You've got not too much stuff left. We've got a lot of power grid. We've got the next time we want to build the power grid, we've got it. We also need to... Yeah, plate. Give me these. Are we losing... Oh, we are losing a lot of that. Okay, we're going to build some more pump jacks. Yeah, because we kind of need to do the... Okay, what we're going to do is... We are going to set up the cracking blueprint here. While we are... That's in the wrong place. While we are waiting to craft the rest of... Yeah, we don't want to be crafting those ourselves. We've got speed modules over here. Okay, so that's all of that happening. Some of that stuff is buffering, which is nice. This is a blueprint pattern, which we are going to grab. Okay, we need to... Yeah, these guys. I guess this is how we get all our bots back. Sure. Okay, so we're buffering green chips, we're buffering copper. These guys need to empty their copper first, but it's kind of also fine. We don't need to tag any of those bits of copper into the other places. We also need apparently some of these, and yeah, those are okay. Have we left? We actually kind of haven't left enough. Yeah, that's not enough space. I guess we're putting it here? Gross. Okay, that's where the cracking is going today. We need acid. We also need more underground pipes. Which we definitely need because we've got to, yeah, we've got to get, hey, here's water. There's a water feed. We're connecting our cracking. It's fine. Things normally look like this. That goes there. Then we need the heavy oil, which can come through here. Hey, it's fine. We do not want to be making those pipes ourselves. Okay, so all that cracking is running. Probably we need more cracking than usual, because we also didn't build the rest of the stuff that we needed. Yeah, we didn't build the cracking early enough, so also we need to... I mean, we were also already kind of worried about how much crude oil we had. Yeah, because we're low on gas. We have pod modded the plastic. Yeah, I kind of want to get... I think what we do is we throw a speed module in here, and we throw a speed module in here, and maybe we get them later, maybe we just don't worry about it. Yeah, we want... We do got to get... Oh yeah, we, where is the acid? The acid is not too bad today. That's going to have to come this way, and then we're going to need to get 2 more belts of plastic out somehow, and we don't really care at this point how much of a disaster that is, but we would like it to work as opposed to not work. Okay, maybe we don't, maybe we... Yeah, just do something like that. Do we have fast inserters? We don't have fast inserters. Okay, we are also going to have to come back when we have fast inserters and do all of that again, which is going to be super cool. And then all of this pattern again here. 2 more belts of plastic. Hey. That's coal, which is probably a thing. Probably I should worry about that. I mean, we'd have some coal buffered. I think as long as we don't lose the coal buffer, I will be... this is the key we wanted. Good job pressing the correct buttons. There we go. It's fine. Things happen normally. Yeah, we've still got a huge amount of coal buffered, which is kind of more than we expected. Yeah, let's have those running. We also needed, yeah, this to actually connect. And then I think I don't think we worry about doing any other kind of prioritizing of things. Is that true? Apparently what we are doing is... yeah, we got to figure out where all this stuff goes. From this side... Oh, we need more belt. That's fine. From this side, we've got to go underneath here. Give me more of the belt. Yeah. This, we are going to go... Which of these is this? It's... Oh, it is actually the right side that is the high priority one. Okay, that's fine. This is for the LDS, which we should actually make sure gets through, and then we also kind of need somehow... is this going to be too much of a disaster today? Hopefully not. It's fine. What are you all complaining about? This is normally how things work, isn't it? Not like that, but like that. Okay, so we've got acid, we have 7, we need more of these things, we need gear wheels, we have some number of assemblers for that, but we just need, yeah, I don't think we are closing in on not needing all that many more gear wheels, but we are going to need a bunch of assemblers. I don't think that's a... I think we're getting attacked now in a spot where we haven't necessarily defended everything that... Yeah, there aren't any gun turrets in there, are there? So that's super cool. Blue chips. Let's see if we can get this running first. We might not. We might also just lose a pile of power grid. This belt, we've got some... Why? Oh, we dropped the splitter. Cool. So we've actually not had... I guess we've got all the... I guess we've got all the stuff we need for LDS now, on the grounds that that's going to be broken for a while. Okay, sure, things are fine. This is what PBEs look like, isn't it? It's good. Yeah, this one actually never gets enough stuff, and we kind of need to bring it the green chips, and we kind of forgot about that. We've got to go back and, you know, save our power grid from being destroyed, but we also want to kind of get this buffer going. We want... Oh yeah, we've also definitely made enough prod mods now. I think at this point, actually, we just don't bother about sorting that yet. I think we just box everything, hope it doesn't die, make some more of these turrets. Actually, first thing we're going to do... Oh, did we make the beacons? Did we actually make beacons? We did not make beacons. Okay, we should have made beacons. Never mind. You guys can have all of those. I'm going to be making beacons. We quite possibly have... Yeah. That was a thing I was wondering was going to happen, because if they cut the middle out, then the top doesn't get water, and everything is just kind of sad. As opposed to the other kinds of sad we have had at various places through this run, but it's probably mostly fine. He's just like two riders living their best lives. It's fine. We probably won't hear from them again, question mark. Yeah, we still don't quite have enough power, which is not super surprising. It was somewhat anticipated. Okay, I don't think we need this power here at all. As long as we connect that like so, and then we can have... Yeah, more power grid there. And we can run this up to... something like that. That's a normal thing to do with power grid, isn't it? It's fine. Do we have... I don't actually have the offshore pumps at the moment. That's super cool. Okay, sure. That's eventually going to be what that looks like, and actually we only need one offshore pump there. We do need, however... and then also more of these guys. Do we actually... Yes, we do, because we connect down here. Yeah. So power grid is, you know, it's a thing. We are not yet running down all those supplies, but that's okay. We are getting our way through the engines, which is good. We also needed... Yeah, we need to keep feeding this... I mean, we don't really need to keep feeding that steel. The thing we do need to do is get beaconing... Okay, so other questions. Are we going to have enough power grid for all beacons, or once we drop in these RCUs is always a thing. Here... And then one more here. And then this thing, which we didn't do yet. You know what? You guys just get going on stuff. Can I have one more of those? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. We want 3 splitters here. We want this one filtering for pod mod 2s. We want this one filtering for speed modules. And we want this one filtering for blue chips. We want to put each of those things in some boxes. We want to power this like so, and then we want something like that. 2 beacons happen to fit here, which is nice. We also want beacons over here as well. And we've got to get... how many more? No, okay. We don't have any of those things. This is the point where we want to... that runs through like so. As does this one. This one does... nope. Goes like that. And then this one goes like so. And we should have all the things we want. We do need a lot more assembler 2s, because we've got to be doing LDS stuff like right now. Grab a copy from the red chips and put it like here. Here's going to be fine. I don't know if we have enough long-handed inserters for this next thing. We do not have anywhere near enough long-handed inserters for this thing, but we've got to go back for the plastic anyway, which we kind of brought in, but also kind of didn't. And then, yeah, this one can go over here. Probably should have done this with bots as well. Both of these can go this way today. Yeah, this is definitely a thing that should have happened with bots. Can go there, and then this one. This one. Actually, that can not prioritize at all. And then we just need more parts. Can we have one more of these? And then we also want... yeah, we want to... Did we pick up any wood at any point? Maybe, kind of. More of these inserters. More long-head inserters, which needs plate. Okay. More bullets. Get some more gear wheels. Get some more of these. Pick up some more red chips so that... Did you actually destroy any boxes? No, you didn't. So you achieved nothing of value and should feel bad. Why do we have... oh, okay, we've got some of the stuff, like, on belts blocking the wrong... we shouldn't have any prod mods filtering through here at this point. We should just have... oh yeah, because this belt is also supposed to go, like, through here, like so, or something. More of these, please. Actually, how many have we made? 10. Do we still have this? And we do. Not there, but here. Thanks. Why are both those... one of those should be going in the opposite direction. Also, no. Can we have some of these? And we're still making beacons. Yeah, do that, then do the beacon. And through here, we have... yeah. We're going to do that. We're going to grab some of this stuff, throw it in these machines because we're going to need all of it. Steel we are also going to need. Yeah, that's where the belt is turned the wrong way. This one goes like so. Okay, so we've got some plastic that we don't need. We are going to need a lot more steel, which is kind of always what usually happens. Usually these are normal sized belts, but whatever. Yeah, we need to bring a lot more steel in there. We need to continue to fuel the main steel because, yeah, it's a lot of steel, but we are going to need more. And we've not really fueled this section very carefully. We're getting like a little bit out, but it is a material amount. And then we also just need to be... yeah, boxing... hopefully you guys didn't fill up. Just keep working. Is how that's going to work. Let's put them... yeah, let's put them back here. Okay, sure. We're going to leave a little more... yeah, we're going to have to... okay. They are going to need more steel, but also I'm thinking about getting enough steel for the silo as well. We're going to have... Yes, sure. Boxes. Need more boxes. I don't want to use steel on the boxes. We also still need to use more steel on beacons, for which we need green and red chips, which we have somewhat here. Need more green chips. Okay. Oh, I never upgraded those boxes. Sure, fine. Things that we should have done, but didn't. Yeah, give me all of these. Okay, we've got... Yeah, all of that is going reasonably well. We just need, we need more of these beacons. We need to be putting this stuff in boxes. All of this stuff can also go in this box. And then this also is going the wrong way. How do we do that? That's also put it in the wrong direction. Okay, whatever. I don't know how we managed to get that pretty consistently wrong in the manner that we did, but whatever. It's fine. Things are fine. We need a couple more beacons. Can we have a couple more beacons? We can probably afford a couple more beacons. We actually need to switch you to prod mod 2s, and I've got... You want to have 10 fewer. And that's going to be... Okay. That's going to be the number of prod mods you get. Can I have... some number of blue chips? And are we done with... Are we done with the speed modules? Not even close. We are done with rocket fuel. Which I guess is kind of good, because we need to... I need some kind of fuel. Give me this, just as this fuel. I am wondering about whether or not we are going to have... yeah, you know what we should do? Do we have... Yeah. We're going to go back to the petrochem and, you know, put the pump jacks back, because that's kind of important. Which is, yeah, actually that direction. Are we going down the bottom of this forest? Sure, whatever. Let's just drive into all these things and pretend that that's fine. And then just cruise through here between these worms. And between these worms. And I don't think we're going to worry about pushing any of these bases. I think we are... Like, we are now at the point where we have buffered everything that we can. Oh, they destroy the tanks as well. Do I have tanks? Yes. Okay, so all of that is online again, which is nice. They did come through this direction, didn't they? So we're going to leave... We're going to leave those bullets there. We're going to presume that that's fine. Oil supply has been restored. Probably it's good. Probably we've been running everything on cracking for a while. We need to get the stone. We need to kick off the concrete. All of that is pretty viable. Everything is... I mean, it's... Maybe this has ended up fast. There are definitely a couple of things that felt bad and delayed and kind of all over the place. And I also don't know whether we're going to have... We are kind of riding the amount of power grid we've got pretty hard, which doesn't feel super great. 152 is not actually all the stone we need for concrete. So we're going to take these trees, we're going to put them in these furnaces for this fuel. They're going to do their thing. We're going to wonder about whether or not we have the inserters we need. Well, inserters? Assemblers we need for concrete, which is... So that's a problem we've just fixed. We're going to take the speed modules out of the cracking, I think. Oh yeah, then the other thing we did want to do we have chem plants? We have one more chem plant. Okay. We don't want any of these guys turning any more of this light oil into solid fuel. We would rather... Yeah, that's solid fuel. Yeah, we do not need those speed modules there anymore. These guys are done, which is nice. Hey. These guys are also done. These speed modules need not exist at this point. Probably I should be doing this after the concrete, but whatever. In fact, I don't know if we even have the oil to sustain all of that. But also, whatever. This is going to be, we're just going to slap some concrete in like so, because hey, there's water here, and now there's water in there, and these guys are doing most of what they need to other than the fact that they're not putting it in boxes, so let's handle that as well. Okay, so that is not enough stone for all of my concrete. I also, hey, this was not the plan, but we're going to take it. We need to give the LDS more steel, for which I think we just reprioritize this like so. It needs to be on that side of the belt, doesn't it? And then we can top up these iron buffers, which is fine. Oh, we also needed guns for turrets, because we are currently not super well defended anywhere, which is also, you know, a thing. Did we actually... I don't know that I ever actually built all the beacons that I wanted. And the answer to that is no, we still need another, like, 4 or 5 beacons. Okay. Have you done... Nearly, but actually no. And then we are... Yeah, turns out we are plastic limited. I am not hugely surprised to find out that we are plastic limited, given that we had... Oh, and also copper limited. We are limited by multiple things. Cool, fine. Nice. Okay. We are going to make sure a couple of these guys get more steel. Let's move some of this around just so that everyone has it. And then we're actually not manufacturing here because plastic, which is not a huge surprise, all things considered. The copper is also kind of sad. Yeah, beacons was the thing we said we wanted, which needs the red circuits, which we also don't have. So I don't think we overproduced too many prod mods, which is nice. Getting any number of these guys out is a bit of a issue because the speed modules keep eating all of them. Yeah, not too many prod mods. We still don't actually have enough speed mods. Everything else is... Wow, we really have not made enough LDS. Okay, so it's not power grid, it's just everything being sad, whatever. Okay, let's go and find the place where we stashed the solid fuel. Let's also just rearrange all of these so all these belts can get stuff and be happy. And then this... Yeah, we're just gonna move this over to where the other silo is. Okay, I say where the silo is, where the silo should be. I think part of the issue is that we are prioritizing... I think we're prioritizing plastic into... Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to run out of undergrounds, aren't we? More iron. Cool. I think we are going to run out of... Because we've been prioritizing plastic into the the chips build, I think we are going to run out of plastic for the LDS. And so, yeah, this thing here, I think we actually want to go left, and then no output priority, and another one here. So we actually get more plastic going into the LDS, which we also definitely need, and less of it into, yeah, these guys, which are also kind of copper limited. Oh well. And some dudes are turning up here. That's not really a surprise. Are you done with the... Oh, you're still not, because... Yeah, because we needed the beacons and all that kind of stuff. Sure, whatever. Things that are fine. We are going to do this weird-looking thing, which is totally normal and not silly. Yeah, I think we're doing silo steel next, aren't we? Actually, we kind of, yeah. We're still just not quite making all those things that we need. And we are kind of red chips limited, and we're actually going to cut some of the speed modules because we just need to get the red chips through. Because you guys need to be doing a bunch of stuff. It's pretty important. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have grabbed a bunch of these red chips so that we can actually make the beacons. so that we can continue to make everything else quickly as well, because that's kind of part of it. Why aren't we getting enough copper through here? We should... because these ones aren't... yeah, because we didn't have enough copper, so these 2 lanes aren't full, so these 2 lanes of starter patch mining plus these 2 buffered lanes are not actually enough to keep up with what we are trying to build. Cool, that's a thing that is, you know, whatever. Okay, how are we doing over here? We have some amount of copper over here, which we are continuing to feel kind of bad about. So I mean, limited by multiple resources. That's effective, isn't it? It's things that make it go fast. Can we have? No, we still need more red chips, because we still need more copper because of that thing we just looked at. I think we actually drop 2 of these. Like we make chips slightly worse because we've already got... yeah, we've already got a lot of green chips here. And then we've got the green chips in here as well, of which we don't have all that many. But I think we've actually got enough that we are just going to make sure that these red chips get all the coils they need, because it's pretty rough. They also... are we going to get another 50 of each of those? I don't know, whatever. There's some belt delay on that copper. It's probably fine. 20. We can now make Proton 3s. I can't make these because we didn't... because we were looking at the copper. That sounds like it's going to be the pump jacks again. Hey, okay. Those... Give me some rocket fuel. We have enough rocket fuel. I'm particularly sad about seeing underground pipes destroyed, because that means that... actually, there were a couple in the middle of the pump jacks, weren't there? But I think most of it was just, oh, the underground pipes are things that we actually need to be moving the oil back to the base. Yeah, like these ones over here. Yeah. These... yeah, so we didn't lose any oil, because we were still just tanking all of that, but we also kind of want to protect this stuff. And then we are going to also just presume that that is now fully protected, because it does feel like we're getting towards the time. 1 hour 46 minutes. That's pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy with that. If we can get everything else under construction... actually, we need to come back this way. I was thinking about going to the stone to get the stone for the last of the concrete. I think maybe this is okay. We didn't do the tanks thing for the power grid, which I feel pretty bad about. They're attacking the top of the iron and not actually the stone, which is a thing that's we're more okay with. There we go. We're going to take these guns and move them to whatever's going on over here. Let's try not to lose the car too much, even though it doesn't really matter at this point. Let's have some of these guys over here, some landmines over here. That's all the landmines. I think we lost a car in the middle of that. I don't see a car. Yeah, I think we lost a car, so that's exciting. These mines are starting to run out. Those guns could use some more bullets, because we are getting attacked from that direction, apparently. I don't want to take out all those bullets. I wanted to take out only some of those bullets. But coal is actually super fine. Did we end up short on any mining drills in the iron? No, we put them all back. Okay, fine. And we have the stone we need now. We don't need any more of the... this is filled up, but it's fine because it's not jamming any rocket fuel, because we're just done with rocket fuel. These guys... yeah, okay, fine. That is the thing we're happy with. We have some amount... yeah, we have a kind of disappointing array of plastic floating around the place. Maybe this is also why I'm not super concerned about... yeah, maybe I shouldn't be so concerned about silo steel versus... yeah, silo steel versus... do I have speed modules? I have speed modules. You guys should have speed modules. yeah, silo steel versus, and I also want blue chips, versus LDS steel, because it, yeah, might be the case that everything is just slow because, or at least we didn't have enough steel because we actually were kind of fast, all things considered. So we are going to leave, yeah, we're going to take 2 more stacks of this because we have a little more concrete to do. This is all kind of running down, which I think I'm okay with. I think we just leave it like that. All of these buffers are empty. So maybe we're fast, maybe we're bad. Let's balance that as well because it's coming from 2 different sources. We're still making bullets. Let's grab these bullets. Do we want... yeah, whatever. Let's go and see if... because we've got all these things. Oh, we need 4 stacks of pipe. Do we actually have 4 stacks of pipe? 4 stacks of pipe. Let's go see if the concrete is done. We have the inventory space to support this. Concrete also is done. So, yeah, we don't want... I don't want that on the power grid, but I also don't want the stuff on my person. This is... yeah, steel can keep going here, because I think if we get a little bit more steel, we can have ourselves a silo. Okay, we need like the best part of a stack of steel. Oh well. Let's also balance this, which probably doesn't matter, but whatever. And yeah, let's check on how many components we've made. We are getting close to being done with everything, which is, I mean, I should probably sound less surprised. I did notice that I had some garbage in my inventory that I didn't want for making that kind of stuff. There's still coal for all this plastic. We are just at this point gas short, which is also fine because we do have some pumps. Hey, double pump that. Get all of the gas we have into the plastic ASAP. Thanks. Have we made these other... oh, here's steel. Here's steel that we never actually turned into landmines, so that's a decent chunk of the steel we need. That's silo steel. Hey! And then this is some more steel we can go and give to the LDS, which probably still needs steel, but is probably also just limited by, at this point. You are done? Yes. In that case, you can go back to these things. I guess have some... yeah, whatever. Yeah, and then I've got speed modules. And it looks like we're no longer worried about the speed of that crafting. And then over here, we put the prod mods, which is nice. We can have a silo. We can... yeah, let's not put the silo quite there. These we could have put in a different place, couldn't we? That would have been a whole lot more sensible. Yep. Sure. All of that. Give me this back. And then the silo... where's the silo? There's a silo. Can go here. And we can give it prod mods. And we can, yeah, just start feeding this stuff in. We could have all arranged all of that better. Never mind. Why do I have so many green chips? Clear out my inventory, but... oh yeah, because you over here need all the green chips, and then I also don't need these, I don't need the blue chips, I don't need the speed modules, and the silo could be building, but I think we're still limited by components, so I don't feel super bad about that. I think we actually need a couple more speed modules, and we are now, like, massively plastic limited. Oh well. We can do this. We've got some RCUs, which we want. We've got a bunch of rocket fuel that we want, and when I say we want, that the rocket silo wants. Cool, that feels pretty bad. Let's move this. Let's put this here. Let's have another one of those. Okay, so we are in fact making a rocket, which is nice, and I think we are more or less on time with... maybe? Can we? Yes, we can have this move back one, and also kind of just... Okay, we need another one of these. Yeah, work on doing a better job of getting all of this stuff into the silo. How is the power grid? Power grid is holding, which probably means that a bunch of these guys are unhappy. We're going to redistribute the steel, which is not necessarily a good distribution, but whatever, it's what we've got. We are... Yeah, how many... Let's check on how many things we've made of the various kinds. We've got... Oh, we've massively overmade everything. We are super good. Good job for paying attention to whether or not the silo needed the stuff. Those missed. Good job as well. Are all of these guys hitting the silo? We are just allegedly just getting things built now, which is counterintuitive. Power grid should be fine because we took all these beacons out. These guys are just running. We also, I mean, it's still not actually a very clean run because we are massively over on LDS, massively over on RCUs. We've made like 40 more RCUs than we need to. We are, I mean, it's going. These guys, okay, actually just everyone get in the silo is how that's going to work. So yeah, so this is messy. This is probably a PB. For dramatic purposes, I'm not even going to check the timer. I'm just going to let the victory message do it. But I'm pretty sure, because we, like, it was 1:46 when we went to go and check the oil the previous time, which probably was necessary. I think we were not close to having all the stuff built at that point. But this is probably... Is this the PB we're looking for? Yeah. Kind of. This is going to be like 1:57 or something by the time we get the map time and the shop time and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of okay. It can probably go faster. I mean, these patches still weren't great. Like this plastic wasn't consistent. We also completely forgot about the cracking for a large chunk of it. And then we also overmade rocket components by like another, like what percentage is this? 6%? Yeah, we overmade rocket parts by quite a bit, so that could have gone better. But that is indeed a sub 2-hour thing, so yeah, that's nice. Still not particularly peaceful. Still ended up with way more rockets than we needed. I'm still not sure that we need that many rockets. But overall, yeah, did a thing. Went to space pretty fast. Is good.